Gaffer, we've got Colchester this week at home. We got defeated there earlier in the season, but a chance now to right that wrong and put in a good performance.
Yeah, that's right. We had a difficult afternoon away at Colchester. It seems a long time ago now. We've had a lot of fixtures. I think we've got quite a bit more cohesion in the squad, both on and off the pitch. We had a lot of young lads settling in at the time, but that have really progressed. So we're really looking forward to the encounter on Saturday.
And in the last couple of weeks, we've seen 3 or 4 lads return to injury. Some have played, some have made the bench, like Rory McArdle, Dior as well. But a chance now we've had almost a full week of training. Has that been a benefit to get even more lads back?
Definitely been beneficial, yes. More sessions, more training minutes under the belts of several of those players mentioned. So we should have a stronger squad to choose from on Saturday.
We've had a chance to catch our breath after three games in a week, but reflecting back, how do you feel we played in those 3 games?
Yeah, we've made progress, haven't we? I mean, there was nothing in it, the Bradford game, but for that switch off first minute, which is pretty galling, but, we stood toe-to-toe for the remainder of the game. Hartlepool game, we were left to a few missed opportunities in the second half in particular, but we played on the front foot, played a good attacking football, especially in that second half, and it's still a valuable point, a difficult place to go. So overall we're pretty pleased. Before Christmas we had the victory at Rochdale, and then obviously on Boxing Day a passionate display and win against Grimsby. So overall we're pretty pleased.
You must be pleased with mentality shown for the lads as well, because in that we did go behind a couple of times, managed to get back on level terms, managed to score 3 goals at home and away from home. So it really is a good time of season to start showing the characteristics.
That's right, it's shown resilience, but also belief that all's not lost. You suffer disappointments, that's how you bounce back from them, even within the space of a game. And when we've been annoyed a little bit by our own disappointment, having a blip in a game, we have tended to really bite back, and it's sprung us into life. But the challenge for us is to go that way when it's 0-0 or when we're 1-0 up, just to keep going and go and get 2 or 3. But I think we're good enough, and that's the thing. I think the players also feel that now.
Looking at the opponents, Colchester, what do you expect from them? What sort of challenges will they pose us?
Yeah, a difficult challenge. It's hard to guess their team because they've brought in several players already, since the window opened. So whether they refresh it straight away, I'm not sure. But they're on the back of a couple of decent away games where they've competed well, and they're quite a physical, experienced lineup. The 3 centre halves are big and strong. They brought in another one from Bradford as well. So and they've got likes of a Kindy up front. So you have to try and compete for the first ball, and if you lose the first ball, win the second ball, and so it's very much that typical League 2 physical encounter. But they've also got some technical players to take advantage of winning, if they drop on the second. So we've got to be mindful defensively, know what's around us, pick up, like John in the box, and do all the ugly stuff even better than we've been doing, and then look to play as slick as possible to try and expose any areas we think they might be able to profit from.